Enhance your hunting skills, Savior?
Hunting skill. Hunting skill. 这么远，也太高了吧！这个山头有一种说不出的诡异。烈焰，这个是一个凹谷，这好像可以爬上来。有问题，这个地方。算了，先跟着主线走吧。
Barren light. The last part of the Sundom before the Forbidden West. Courage of horror. Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here. First, I could resupply at my stash. Might be worth taking a look around, too.
Savior, tell me, are you seeking passage into no man's land by any chance?
Maybe. Why do you ask?
Well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that knows the lay of the land.
You're not afraid of the Tanakh?
Terrified. But I carry out most of my business in no man's land. Neutral territory and all that. Barren Light is our port of entry. When its doors aren't closed for an embassy. I was hoping your arrival meant they might be opening soon. I've got a business to run, after all.
I want that embassy to happen as much as you do. Believe me, I'm working on it.
Good to know. And keep us in mind. If you do manage to open the way, our main camp will be just past Barren Light. We'll buy any scrap you've got on you. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West. Guaranteed.
All right. Maybe later then.
Machine part.
If you could get those blasted gates open.
表情
I'm not
也
the only one who wants to get those gates open.
For all your salvaging needs, keep my crew.
那个表情怎么那么的尴尬？
She took out the bristle knights pretty much alone. Fire of spit! You're the first Mora who's ever spoken to me.
快捷，重击，这什么东西？画切削。 拉满再发射，延长切削敌人的时间。哦，金属片儿不够。
A fine trade.
进水伤害，进水湿透状态，敌人陷入状态无法造成属性伤害，所有属性伤害和状态抗性降低。净水剑，净水，什么东西？憋消，编织引线，我的编织引线也太缺了吧！祈祷。三小不认打哦。
I've got boards ready to go if anyone got my boards ready to go. Guess we're not playing then. Some other time then.
Hmm?
Let's play some Machine Strike.
Machine Strike.
Hey, you look familiar.
see the Carja marvel that is barren light?
为什么刚刚画面突然？
Armor, style, here we have them both.
Armor style, blim 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 bow。专注、耐力、隐身、远距。
I await
没钱，没钱。嗯，为什么这个好像看过？伊塔门的暗影招抚。
Where's Errand?
Lighten up, Pai. You got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tanakh.
Yes, sir.
恒定。这边有被攻打过，是不是？屁嘞！吊迷怀疑，为什么我会上不去？
With 5 ales in me, I'd just be evening the odds.
May you have a competent outcome.
No one else will listen. Please.
Oh, going somewhere important.
好啦，
Savior, you're my last hope.
Conover. She's Meridian's savior, not yours.
It's just Aloy. What do you want?
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse,
小帅哥哦。
they're here in the Daunt.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Elite. I saw one of our sentries, Loravik, sneaking off to meet with
Loravik.
I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Loravik tried to kill me. I fought back. It was him or me.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Loravik to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Loravik was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word Eclipse.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die too.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Weeks ago, during a shift change, some trespassers slipped through the gate. By the time anyone noticed, they were halfway out the canyon. Nozar didn't see the need to give chase. Let the Tanakh take care of them, he said.
Nozar's not one to be sidetracked. He tightened up the patrol schedules, reprimanded the sentries, and everyone moved on.
But I couldn't stop thinking about it. None of us are careless out here, meaning someone left it open on purpose. And Loravik, well, he's always grumbling about officers. But on this, he was too quiet. And after the incident, he started acting different, jumpy. So when I spotted him sneaking out of the barracks after hours, I followed. I found him arguing with a stranger. And when Loravik mentioned the Eclipse, I tried getting closer, but they hurt me. The stranger took off, and Lorvik lunged at me with his knife. Instincts took over. Sentries heard the scuffle and found me standing over his body.
最讨厌你这种敏感的人了、是这
Why
样子
don't you
吗？
believe him?
We combed the woods, searched Larovik's bunk, searched it again, didn't find anything. Look, Conover's a good man. I don't believe he murdered Larovic in cold blood. But Nazar only listens to facts. And that fact is, Conover killed his fellow sentry. He doesn't deny it, right?
No, but more eclipses are out there.
And considering there's no evidence backing up this eclipse story, well, we can't question a dead man. Nozar's on edge with the upcoming embassy and doesn't want distractions. But hey, if you find a bunch of eclipse soldiers hatching an evil plot in the woods, please do let us know.
The meeting you witnessed. Did you hear anything else about their plans?
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen soldiers have already searched it, Conover. There's nothing there.
I can see things others can't. If the Eclipse are in the Daunt, I'll find them.
Thank you, Aloy. Sun bless your search.
Don't get your hopes up, soldier.
哦，旁边的守卫一直在无情打脸呢。
How goes it, Hammerhead? Not again.
Did anyone ever tell you that you resemble the Savior? Too short, though.
你觉得那个守卫好像一直故意要，他就是很莫名其妙的一口咬定这个人确定是囚犯无误的感觉。
No one is allowed past this point. Commander knows of his orders.
看空气墙，
Why the long
谢
face of us? Wish you were heading out there.
No, sir.
Gentlemen,
gentlemen，
That's our cue.
taking the edge off.
Oh, if the end of the world's coming, I don't be sober for it.
你看那个胡子很小，
You're in a
超
rush,
丑。
right? So whatever you need, ask away.
How have things been since I...
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim.
Ursa.
But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, we did. Just seemed the crowd to shut up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives.
Ursa 好像他姐
And
哦，
everybody drank. You know, the rowdiest funeral since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all onto the table.
What do you know about the embassy?
Oh, yeah, not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tanakh. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows.
Tanakh.
So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind. What do you know about this place?
Well, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
Your sacrifice.
You got it. Tanakh made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. Now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. No matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
I better get going.
Right, you'll have to do complicated Aloy things.
Aloy
just
things.
Don't disappear completely this time.
No promises.
I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me,
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
don't count on it. Be careful out there, Aloy.
Don't worry. If the Tanakh were planning to invade, they'd have done so already.
If you say so, sir.
Lawan.
Are you in charge around here?
Apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command.
Lawan.
So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy.
Lawan.
I need it to happen so I can head west.
Lawan.
And maybe now
为
that
什么他的
Studios
脸会让我
Reese
想
is
到
here, we can finally get things
Lawan.
underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
Or
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen, once the Tanakh have left.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tanakh return personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tanakh, they're handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Fashav.
So you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
一手交人，一手交货。
You said something about Tanakh marshals.
Tanakh.
Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Paiv over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
哦，完了，没有附和长官的话啊，回去要被
Where is
电
this
了。
Commander Nozar then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see
哦
about
他的
that.
手套也太浮夸了吧！
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around
This
here.
way.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2
Eyes
years
up
of
here,
labor,
sister!
and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and change scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
Oh, hi!
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvund was thrilled.
Oh, hi!
他干嘛？
There you are! Some are afraid to be so close to the Forbidden West. I like to think it keeps me on my toes. Delving in the Forbidden West, I can handle.
你不是要叫我吗？
Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
There's the commander.
Inside soldier.
Better brace yourself. Good luck.
哇，蓝
How are we to hold
猫
an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Ahem.
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
Shut up.
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Dora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Lucky for you, the savior of Meridian still has a few things she wants to take care of.
哦，他很少会讲自己，
Worth another look around the Daunt before the embassy.
很少
Phyllis
会
mentioned there's a
提
hunting
自己
grounds near
的
here to train up.
提自己的名号，因为他不喜欢人家主角不喜欢人家这样叫他，他不喜欢搞噱头。
The wilds aren't ready for
无
you.
法进入此地。好吧，节节支线吧。不变。老猫。
No one wants to place me.
Friend to the carja. How can I help you? Remember, you can still buy at any time.
Lamar.
Did anyone ever tell you that you resemble?
Let's go on foot from here.
干嘛？
Hey, what happened here?
要烧尸体啊！
What do you care?
Don't you?
As it happens? No. You know, I was already having a crappy day, and now these 2 idiots picked my shift to climb the damn mountain. Wouldn't be so bad if this one weren't so heavy.
Wait, 2 idiots?
Did I stutter? Yeah, 2. Heard another one shouting up top. Sounds like they got caught between sharp claws and a sharper fall.
Someone's in trouble.
是美眉呀！
Aren't you gonna do something?
Self-inflicted. And I got my hands full with this one.
You're seriously not going to help.
You seriously are?
Someone's in trouble at the top of the cliff. I better get to climbing.
太阳的讯号，哦，不会又是那个吧？目光叫了、哦，目光叫不叫？
find where these machines are made, I might learn how to override them.
哇哦，你怎么进来了？这个圆盘是要怎么接回来啊？它飞回来的轨迹好像不固定欸。然后一路往上爬。 刚不是扫描到哦？太近会看不到吗？哎呦！啊？没事没事没事，不要这样不要这样，我想要去尿尿。Oh my god! Oh my damn! OK， 姑且让我去尿个尿。哇！屁啦，被看到了。 哎，是无声攻击吗？Oh no！ 还好下面是水。OK 的啦。要重爬有点麻烦。诶，这边有一个缺口嘞，哟，哇，我没看到，没看到不知道哎。那还有一个洞，哇哦！小地图也是很会藏的。可是，这游戏本来就不能吹口哨吗？
Machines. They've trapped that awesome up here.
Anyone down there who can help? You did it! You got them all!
东联喜爱 Galen O 啊，不然是你吗？ 哦，那个被封住了。
All that. Okay, I'm in.
"小型补给箱啦！
Really busting up this place.
"上面还有一个东西。马该。
Made it. And there's another one of those devices. Lens. Guess I'll figure
对
out
啊，
what to
又
do
是
with
这
it
个
later.
透镜，这个透镜要干嘛的呢？
Let me thank you.
Remember? Are you hurt?
I live. My so-called bodyguard. You see him on your way up?
Bodyguard。
It was hard to miss him. He's dead.
Oh. Guess that's what I get for believing in the first chuff in the tavern who said he was a mountain-climbing machine hunter. Ugh. At least I don't have to pay him now.
What are you doing up here?
That used to be a signal tower. The mechanism uses
Signal
a special
tower.
lens which, in some very specific circles, is highly valuable. And since the Karja are planning on tearing them down, I was going to liberate the lens before it got destroyed. You get it for me, and the lenses from the other towers. I'll make it very worth your while.
这个脸不难看的，啊，就是这游戏的，就把脸做得很宽，不知道为什么。
You said that was a signal tower.
In its day, it was a sight to see. All 6 of them, all lit up, all around the Dons. They used to warn folks that the Tanaks are coming, for whatever that was worth. As you can imagine, the Karja spared no expense putting them together. Hence the fancy lenses in need of a new home before the towers are torn down.
So, you're a thief.
I'm more what you'd call an opportunist with a good eye for business.
机会主义者。
Look, the Karja are gonna tear all these towers down anyway. They see no value here. They're trying to make nice with the Tanakh now. See? It's a victimless crime. Opportunity.
Tell that to your friend down
Opportunity.
there.
Self-inflicted.
I already found some, actually.
Well, I'll be tarnished. Before I got hurt, I was gonna climb that tower there to get this. You already beat me to it. This should be a nice reward for your efforts. I'm an honest merchant after all. Thank you.
Aloy.
Reyna.
Reyna.
Well, Aloy, as soon as I'm up for it, I'll be going back to Barren Light to rest this ankle. So, if you find any more of them lenses, you know where to find me.
I'll see what I can do.
Opportunity.
Did you find the
Maybe.
Ha!
Here you go.
Isn't that a... Here's a little now if you find...
You got it.
See you around.
哎，人就这样不见了。Where are you, Opportunity? Timber 壳。金板。克鲁夫的回收营队。哦，这边有一个讯号塔。
Everything okay up there?
What, so you care now?
Yeah, no, I'm just making small talk.
Keep up the good work.
Everything okay up there?
What, so you care now?
Yeah.
Leave. 这里是干嘛的？哦。锻造泡沫。
Could fry that machine with shock ammo.
哦，这条河有古怪哦。
This must be the clearing where Conover says he saw the eclipse. Bloodstains. It's a good place to start as any. Looks like trouble. Pass. Just gotta keep low and quiet. Oh, that was fun. Now I need to investigate the clearing. Pretty sure this is where Conover killed that guard. Maybe my focus can tell me if there really was a third person here. I see plenty of tracks from the Karja search party. Not helpful. Broken branches. Was someone up here? Faint tracks leading away from barren light. I should be able to follow them with my focus. Let's see where this leads. Maybe Conover wasn't lying after all.
哦，它有避开机器。
I'll have to find a cauldron out here to learn how to override that. Lost the trail. There's too many machines. Maybe I can pick up the tracks once I'm past them.
哦，它那个各道的声音好扎实哦，咚咚，然后手把相对的发出那个声音，咚。咬你！他在空中会改位置。
Nothing up for that. Blood. A lot of it. Whoever the runner was, this machine must have slashed him. Should be easy to follow the blood trail with my focus. Looks like they're headed for that bridge. set up a lookout down here. Could try my focus, see what it picks up.
经查哨。校车 ，Go 吧 ，Go Birds。
Bandages. Looks like the runner tried to treat their wounds before they went on. I should be able to follow their tracks. Maybe try my focus. Where did you go off to? The trail ends here. Must have climbed up to that cave. With that injury, I'll bet he's on his last legs.
OK。我上去什么洞穴？ 上面还有怪哦！哦，有点血呢。
This looks like a good place for someone to hide. My stash.
What are we supposed to do now? We stay on track and make our way out west. Give up now. These are. We have to find him. In his shadow.
上位者就赢了。在讲亚维德哦，就是现任太阳王。嗯？在那边。要怎么过去？卡在这种地方，蓝妈 fly， 是什么 ？GTA 5吗？蓝妈。Christina， 孙，泰山燃料的迅速发展。在月球地谷坑，据说月球上的嗨山比地球多很多。
Suspicious.
We don't know Larovic's dead. He hasn't shown at the rendezvous point. So either that fool guard killed him, or he lost his nerve. We'll just have to blast our way through the gates. And then what? Rayad was our only link to Vezra. And now he's dead too.
We'll track Vezra if we have to. But first we have to get past Barren Light. Next change of guard, we go in fast and loud.
Conover was right. I have to stop them before they hurt anyone else.
屁啊！为什么直接触发战斗了？太凶了吧！直接这样爆炸。
I'm sure there's more on that side. I better be careful.
这样子要爆头真的，啊，用蘑菇头爆头好难哦，不习惯。1块钱，怎么那么巧？ 地底黑暗，黑里斯。只是信使。
Don't worry, Cloak. Let's find her. All right, let's get looking. Any tracks? You won't get away with that. You're ours.
If this Rayad was their only link to them, he might have a focus. He could tell me where they are.
They might have focus. Focus. 目前装备，真想把这个点数移掉，哎，气死我了！近战加200，强势开弓。What the hell？ 听起来怎么又那么炫炮？强势开弓。
I'm guessing that's Rayad. Blood trail must have been his. We bled out trying to get here. I was right. Rayad has a focus.
6个洞。
Loyal Eclipse. If you're seeing this, it
Vasily.
means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of barren light. And bask in the glow of future conquest. The new empire awaits.
I'll have to pay this Vezra a visit and crush his new Eclipse empire before it begins. There's coordinates here, up past Barren Light. Ryad's mask should be enough to prove Conover's innocence. I better take it back to Barren Light.
有效的洗脑影片啊，刚刚那个洗脑影片，不知道怎么扫到，好像还有东西可以捡，我的错觉吗？ 哎呦，是不是差点摔死啊？我去开萤火。
Dyer can make use of this. When we fought the Eclipse back in Meridian, I thought that'd be the end of it. Better shake off this wet.
耶！你好像看到鬼。这么快就跑掉了你。 咚。哦，不自用滑鼠，
What's back here?
我没办法甩枪。我的贵。耶！
Looks like this camp was abandoned a while ago.
太残忍啦！
Another signal tower. Might be a lens I can grab for Reyna at the top.
Reyna， Reyna 啦，满月女王。 这么近，硬要射。哦，肋骨，野兽肋骨啊！嘎 ！No no no! Please don't! Please don't!
Walk it off. Just walk it off.
哦，我们到了这个地方。这是哪里啊？Damn， 这怎么上去？ 懒得再跑一次，牺牲睡袋传过去了，受不了。这个点没有那么远吧？
What's back here?
帅哦！
Looks like this camp was abandoned a while ago.
哦哟，讲的好像你第一次来一样。
Another signal tower. Might be a lens I can grab for Reyna at the top.
Hitbox 算大，算是大了，只是我用手把操控实在是超烂。哦
Spellcaster won't work on that.
什么？大姐，不是这个，为什么？哎，往前应该你会自动跳啊，你为什么要下去嘞？不是啊，走啊，走啊！为什么要卡住？没有理由啊！哎，奇怪了。
This tower is barely holding together. One of the signal devices. Should be a lens I can grab for Reyna. Got the lens. I can trade it with Reyna the next time I see her.猪皮，这边要怎么开始爬呢？没有爬点吗？哦，那应该是从这边咯。
脱离。奇怪，这样走上去。
At least we're there soon enough.
Hmm? 嗯。你真的没有路可以爬吗？我不知道那么高是要怎么上去。算了，放弃。
Shut that machine down quick with shock ammo.不明，我不明。
Sir?
You found more lenses?
I did.
Ah, I am one lucky lady to have found you out in the wilds. Your payment. Keep them coming.
Your payment.
Did you find any lenses?
I'm working.
Fair enough.
金属15个，找那个才15，会不会太慷慨了？
Looks like he's had a few.
Look alive, soldier. She's back.
Aloy, did you find anything?
Eclipse fugitives were camped out on the other side of the forest. And they were getting ready to fight their way through Barren Light. You just helped save a lot of lives.
Aloy, you know I believe you. But Nozar? He might not be convinced by your words alone.
If he needs proof, show him that. And tell him the man he's got locked up risked his life to expose and eliminate an Eclipse spy.
Huh. I guess you are his savior. Congratulations, soldier. You're a free man. I'll have you out of there before sunfall. I'll make sure this gets to Nozar.
That's it then.
Nozar.
The end of the eclipse.
Almost. The trespassers you mentioned, the ones who got through Barren Light weeks ago, Their leader's dangerous. And he's out there, in the Forbidden West, building up an army.
Sun and Shadow, you're going out there to stop him, aren't you?
I'm gonna try.
I want to help. I can fight.
I know you can. But you've been through a lot. Once you're out of that cell, you should enjoy your freedom. You've earned it.
Take them out, Savior.
5点。浪人必应，什么东西？老王。
Your impatience does not hasten the Tanakh, Nora.
Only our annoyance.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
You shall not!
Someone approaching! On a machine!
嗯，老黑，干，你怎么来啦，老黑？
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
I'm asking nicely.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
That's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the Savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh?
Promote you? Promote.
That's rude, boys. Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter.
不想动用权力，但是没办法，有时候名头还是好使。
So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
There's no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
有东西。
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is no.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back.
哦哟，好凶哦，他的武器。
She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja.
She's not Karja.
She's a Nora from the savage east. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away.
全部里面他好像比较文明一点，脸只漆一半。
A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav, once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the setting sun.
You're Fashav.
Fashav
God gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you here, as it often has with me. As you can see, tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tanakh, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked.
和平的桂冠。
How did you come to be among the Tanakh?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they
Jiran.
came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tanakh into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hikaru. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tanakh chief, you did something desperate?
I'd kept my ears open as the Tanakh dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hikaru's feet, I demanded this right, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom.
Loot.
The other Tanakh howled, but Hikaru stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the Kulrut is a Tanakh's trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hopes for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
You wound up serving the Tanakh chief.
The winners of the Kulrut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hikaru's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tanakh still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tanakh. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tanakh for hating them.
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tanakh, especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hikaru and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace, and now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
The Karja talk about Hikaru as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. That's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tanakh is a lot different than how they do. Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tanakh and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tanakh don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Akaro knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tanakh lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Akaro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner.
Sky Clan. 插住。
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tanakh can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No. The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
对，还是要等他们开完会哦。很怕哦，贪生怕死。
The Karja have opened the gates.
雍容华贵。
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tanakh!
Regala.
Regala.
Biggest mistake. A rival who
Regala.
should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood.
我
The
没办法，
blood of the Karja.
不会弹舌。
Instead, you
Regala.
pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hikaru has betrayed us. The embassy is proof.
Regala.
And all of you marshals marshals are his accomplices.
哦，他武器很凶，
I condemn you
好
to
屌
death.
哦！
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Exile。哇，他跟机器勾结，哦，怎么那么帅？那是《生化危机》的出来的怪哎，男的机械这样子。哇哦
Lancers, form up.
浪莎，浪莎。
They're riding machines. Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Labyrinth。
Vashav, come with us now, or not at all.
还是跑了。
Archers, light them up.
Get to cover!
为什么不跑？
Archers, keep them back. Left flank to the Kaja. Run them down.
They're not gonna make it.
那个祭司阿龟，先推出去送死哦。
Open the gates! Open the gates!
嘿嘿，啊，终于，
Kaja! Stand your ground! Fire on will!
I don't have a shot.
What? 哇！阵仗攻击，寒光破裂。
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair! Lancers! Take the center! Get ready!
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge!
杀死叛军。
Here they come! Something wrong!
Fire will work there. On target! Check if they're okay!
哎呀！中山角，中山角。
Fire this ammo!
Lightning coursing through it.
哎呦！ 干嘛？同类相残啊！哎呀，干！这个元帅 ，no！ 哦哟，正面跟机器对撞哎，好屌哦！哦，干那个手断了，断了！ 我操！老驴打滚儿。
Enough! You outlanders! I'll skin you both!
哎呦，哇，他的护手，他的盾上面插5块魔晶石，哎，这么奢侈。
Granted.
我操，高科技呀！你为什么傻傻站在那边被踢7？哦，嗡嗡！我等一下是不是会有光剑？
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it.
很小。 哎，真小！
That shield will break if I hit hard enough. Now's my chance. Give it up. You're not stopping me! He's vulnerable!
You've broken the shield! Not the one!
没有弹药了。
I've got to break that shield.
Oh. 有屁嘞！我在喝水啊，大哥。
Never seen a shield like that. Better scan it.
You will not survive.
He's exposed.
哦，太凶了。
Give it up. Shield regenerated.
哦呦！
That's my chance.
嗯。
You're not stopping me. I've got to break that shield. He's vulnerable.
Level up。哦，地上一堆东西没捡哎。
Your turn. Come down here and face me.
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war, honeycomb. Move out!
他现在不是勇士，不是战士，他算是一个小头目，所以他第一件，所以逞凶斗狠、拼输赢不是第一件事，不是首选。
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
你还好吗，老黑？你怎么那么废？
You're going on without me, aren't you?
当然啦，我看你也断了啊。
I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
有一种狐臭。哎呀，那个法夫下，哎呀，法下，法夫下，小法夫，忘记名字了。
I got you.
怎么有狐臭？
It's salvage time, boys.
回收的时间到了，打扫战场，靠腰，我的战利品哎，那都是我打的哎，北七。
Don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
跟其他人不一样，只收高档货、高级货、高科技。
sort out this mess. Seems like the Tanakh have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Vuadis, Pashav, a massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tanakh territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tanakh's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tanakh territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so.
哦，他们不懂高科技。
Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
能不能搞一点钱给我？我靠，那资讯量也太多了吧？
You said the Tanakh lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then the Utaru farmlands. Past that are the Tanakh. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right.
Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
The Desert clan is closest.
Sky.
Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tanakh territory, but the united clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tanakh really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tanakh further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tanakh. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
那他们就是缺了金克拉。
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tanakh used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tanakh agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Oseram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regala and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call No Man's Land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the Southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
Fashav called Regala a rival. Someone that Tanakh chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tanakh weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tanakh. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tanakh.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
It's too bad about Nazar and Wadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
就是背对着战场死掉，逃兵的行为。
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regala? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tanakh.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken at the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
I need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
So, this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spire should lead to silence. And just maybe, the backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The blight, the storms, Regala's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would. The woman who led the ambush, Regala, had a lot of machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. What's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels? It's always good to have extra.
嗯。要跑去哪儿？是哟，空中抓鸟。打鸟用猎枪，加鸟蛋，有什么有鸟蛋这个东西啊？
Seems like a good die.
又是这个 ，damn。哎呦呦呦！你说，呵呵。子弹会在他们的身体里面碎开吗？呢？好像卡点哦，糟糕！ 嗯。我应该是有办法上去的啊。诶，好吧，上来了也，其实也不能干嘛，就上好玩的。原本这个东西在敌人手上可以开盾，可以张开一个立场盾，是战斗的时候坏掉了，就只剩下目前这个作用。我拿完一个东西，我再走，应该是有办法。那上面有一个，也是一个山坡上。然后我绕了一圈这个高点，绕了一圈都没有看到可以爬的地方。啊，这边有一个塔，那他可能要飘，用滑翔的滑过来。
Pigment would work well on armor.不行，想太多了吗？哎，靠腰啊！还是不行啊！奇怪，要怎么上去嘞？上面有两个东西，好讨厌的感觉哦。 use of this.
等飞行坐骑有吗？这一代会有飞行坐骑吗？呵呵，我很好奇哦。对啊，我没办法呢，我真是找不到一个可以跳的点。Damn， 算了，就这样吧。存档休息。手动存档，耶 ，OK。离开此游戏。嘟嘟嘟。杯子推进去，一直往地上喷，就是找一个什么，拆一个炮，然后一直往地上射，一直往后射，然后一直有那个反作用力，把自己往上推。Damn， 好了，就这样，拜拜拜拜，晚安晚安。手把要充电哦。